The last decorator type we're going to talk about is parameter decorator. Quite frankly, it's not something you use that often, but if you're designing a framework for other people to use, then you might want to know how these parameter decorators work. So let's start by defining a vehicle class with a move method that takes the speed as a number. Now we're going to define a parameter decorator for watching this parameter. So let's define a function called watch with 3 parameters: target of type any, method name of type string, and parameter index of type number. The parameter names are quite self-explanatory, so there is no need for me to explain them. Now, at this point, there is really not much we can do with this parameter. Quite often, we store some metadata about these parameters, so later our framework can do something about them. Let me show you what I mean. So let's define a new type called watched parameter. There are 2 pieces of information we need to know about these watched parameters: the method name and parameter index. Now, method name is going to be a string and parameter index is going to be a number. Okay? Now that we have this new type, let's define an array of watched parameters. So let, or const is better, watched parameters is of type watched parameter array. And here we initialize this to an empty array. Now, in this decorator function, all we can do right now is store an object in this array. So watched parameters.push. Here we add an object with 2 properties: method name and parameter index. So we're collecting some metadata, and our framework later on can use this metadata to do something. Perhaps at some point we're going to create objects and we want to know what parameters we should watch. So let's not worry about all these complexities and just log the list of watched parameters on the console. All right, take a look. So now we know that in the move method, we have to watch the first parameter.